What's up? It's your boy Word Rat. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Phenyx Pro PTU 5200 quad channel wireless mic. Let's get into it. Phenyx Pro did not sponsor this video. This is a review I chose to do from a system that I received, and all these opinions are my own personal opinions. When I do reviews on products, I only do them if I can give my own opinion about it. Now, just to let you guys know, I had a performance and I was reviewing this unit in my performance, my live performance, and I wasn't able to do the unboxing first. So unfortunately, the live performance review came before me unboxing it. So what I did is I packaged everything back up and put it back in the box. That way I can unbox it with y'all to make it appear as a first time unboxing, but everything is packaged just the way I got it. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. As always with Phenyx Pro's products, it comes in a nice, rugged, durable box. It feels good. It's got all the description stuff on the back of it. If you can see that there, you can see that there. It's a nice package. I mean, the cool thing I like about these is not only is it made out of good cardboard, but it's got this handle with it too. So if you don't have a microphone case to take with you, you can always use this box here as your carrying case. It's got a handle and it should last a good long time if you take good care of it. And another cool thing about the way they package these, if you buy their hard case carrying cases, the contents of this box can come out and fit directly into it, and it fits perfectly. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's open this thing. All right, like always, Phenyx Pro and most companies put this styrofoam thing on top to protect everything on top. And then we got the unit right here. It's in this nice plastic slip, this cover slip. Out here. So here's the unit, and it's a pretty lightweight unit. You know, it's not real heavy, but it is metal. Feels durable, feels good. You can see it right here. You see that? Up there for y'all. We've got on the back, we've got 4 XLR outs. We've also have a mix out. It's a mono mix out to where if you want to record, you know, the vocals coming in, but it is one mono mix out. So if you want a stereo mix, which I don't know why you'd want a stereo mix with vocals, you'd have to use your out channels and go through a different source like that. You've got 2 antennas right here, and then you have your power adapter, your DC input. The front is pretty simple. You've got 4 channels, 4 volume knobs for it, and a power button. Take this out. We've got our antennas. We're just going to set this over here for now. Okay, now we have our microphones and everything else that comes with this. So this is the mic that I used in my performance. It's got kind of a cool look to it. It's got this like bluish greenish kind of color to it. It's kind of neat. It almost reminds me of a gradient type of color. You untwist it here for the batteries, and as you can see, I already have batteries in this. So they're already in there, and they slide in like this. I prefer the batteries that slide in and not the dual side by side. Another cool thing on the back of this is you have a set for the frequency button and you have a volume button for the mic itself. So let me see if you can see that. You take that out, and these batteries, they come, Phenyx Pro provides the batteries, so which is cool. They provide batteries for all their products when they send them out. So I already have batteries in here. And then you could take the capsule off here, and you've got the grill, and then you've got the unit here, the transmitter. So you get 4 of these. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 wireless handsets. Super cool. We're going to leave this one out for audio testing. Another thing they do, which this is the only microphone product that I've seen them provide this with, are these slip-on covers. Okay, so for your plosives, or for, you know, if you don't want people spitting on your mic or whatever you're doing, karaoke or whatever it is you're doing, you can slip these things on here, and they provide that, you know, that extra padding, that extra plosive protection that can help you in your performances, or like I said, if you're doing karaoke or just speaking. So you get 4 of these. Set these to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I said, they send batteries with you, and I'll tell you what, man, I have 2 of their microphone systems. I have the PTU 2U and the PTU 7000, and they all come with these batteries, and these batteries, they don't look like much, but they last a long time. I've used them for several performances in a row without them even going dead. They sent them to you. Use the batteries. Put them back in here. Another cool thing they send with you is these microphone holders. So what these are is they go on your microphone to prevent them from falling off of a table when somebody sets a mic down. You get a black one, a blue one, an orange one, and a gray one. You just slip these on, push it all the way up to the top, and there you go. You put it on a table, you know, it doesn't fall off. It helps keep your mics from dropping on the ground. Very useful if you have multiple people handling your stuff. Let's take that off. Then you have these little rubber pads that fit onto the bottom of the unit. So on the bottom of the unit, I don't know if you can see it from the video, but there are these little indentations right here, and each corner has one. And these little pads, if you have this just set down on a table or a desk or something, these pads fit into each one of these little corners right here, and it keeps it from sliding on the table. Very useful. Then you got your power adapter. So this is the AC adapter. It's not in plastic right now because at the event that I performed in, I took the plastic and I threw it away, but it does come in plastic and it comes bundled up real nice. So got your power adapter. And then this is another cool thing that Phenyx Pro sends out with all of their wireless mic systems. This is a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch mono cable for the back of the receiver end. And it has an adapter 1/4 inch to 3.5. to where you can plug it into something else. And that's where you can take it from the back of here, if you want to, if you have any need for this, and you can plug it in here and then direct that out to record something on another device if you need to record your vocals separately. Or if you need to send your vocals all in a single channel to another unit for some other type of broadcast, there you go. Okay, well, let me put some of this stuff back up and we're gonna do a sound check directly into y'all's ears. Okay, now it's time to set up for the sound check. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and attach these antennas. Make sure you don't forget to attach your antennas when you're setting up any kind of wireless mic. Some of them come with antennas already attached, but you wanna make sure you get these babies attached, because if not, you will be dropping signals all over the place. It doesn't matter what brand or how much you spent on them, you need to have your antennas attached. So on the back, it's as simple as this. You just put this in here, push it in, and twist. Boom, pull it up. Find the notch where it goes in, push it in, and twist. And then, boom, there you go. Simple as that. Bam. Plug in the power adapter. And now last thing I need to do is get a mic cable to run the out on this to the in on my interface. Be right back. It's as simple as that to get it set up. Now let me go ahead and turn this around for you all so you can see the front of it. Very nice. Bright lights on here. I like how simple it is. You've got each channel going from left to right. You've got these, each of these knobs right here. These are your volume knobs. Super easy to see in dark areas. Now the mics already come preset to each channel, but you can change the channel on it by taking this off here and going to these buttons that I've showed you before right here. Push this set button right here. You can already see the signal moving. Now I'm going to push this set button. Did you see the signal change? I'll push it again. So it automatically changes signals if you need to find a different frequency. You're having some trouble with the frequencies that you're working with. Shouldn't be a problem. Just push that set button and you should be good to go. Let me go ahead and screw this cover back on. Now this is a metal casing. It has a plastic bottom to it right here that you can take off. I don't really know what the purpose of that is. I don't know why they do that. I wish it was just, all of this was just one piece. I don't know why they have this, or you could take the bottom of this off. That part doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the audio and the microphone so you can hear direct audio from that. So I currently have this mic running through what my desk mic normally would be going through. So there is an EQ and compression to it, but it's not anything major. It's just lightly for my live broadcast when I do music reviews Friday nights. So what you're hearing is a pretty accurate sound of what it normally would be. I have some 1K ducked and I have some 250 boosted a little bit. So take that into consideration. I use this mic at a youth camp to perform for the kids. We had a great time, and I was on the other side of the room from the mic booth, and the unit right here was all the way in the mic booth, and there was kids in front of me, and I really didn't have any problems with it. There were like 2 times that I could hear in my in-ear monitors where the mic cut out. That's when I was dipped down low, squatting, and I had all these kids around me, man. And they were like smothering me. And so the reason why I bring that up is because it doesn't matter what wireless system you have. You could buy the most expensive system out there. And if you're just using the unit with the antennas, then you need to have line of sight. It's where the antennas can see the microphone. When anything is blocked in front of that, people, crowds, anything like that, there's potential issues with any system. And so that's the issue I had like twice. It cut out really quick, didn't even affect my performance. I still kept rocking through it. It was so quick, it didn't bother me at all. Another thing I'd say about this mic is it's very light. It's not heavy. It's easy to hold in your hand for the entire time. My favorite mic is still the PTU 2U, and I also like the PTU 7000 a little better than these. When it comes to audio quality, this still sounded really good. And I was rapping through a QSC system, and so everything came out as clear as it possibly could. Didn't have any grumbling, no distortion, nothing like that. Everything sounded great. So let me just talk a little bit on this with the mic directly in front of me. You can hear what it sounds like when the mic is in front of my mouth. Do you hear any plosives or anything like that? Now, I would remind you that with any microphone, you're going to have plosives. Plosives are the p and the b, those sounds. And when you're talking normally, you're going to have plosives with all kinds of mics. Some mics pick up more plosives than others. I found that this mic didn't really pick up a whole lot of plosives, anything outside the norm of anything else. All that can be corrected with an EQ when you are performing and you run your mic system through an EQ system where you can dip out the frequencies those plosives come in at. All right, now let's go ahead and do a handling sound test. How much sound does this microphone make when you're handling it? I can't hear all that right now, only you all can, so you'll have to be the judge of that. I didn't hear any handling sounds when I was performing with it, but then again, it was really loud. I had backing tracks, and I was rapping, and I had a bunch of kids shouting and stuff like that. Here's what it sounds like when my ring hits it. Now, on the mic, you have a couple different options. This is your power button right here. If you push it, it turns the screen on, and if you push it again, it mutes it. Push it again and it unmutes it. And so let me just do a test right now. I am going to walk away from my studio desk. So you're going to see me disappear. I'm going to get up and walk away. And I have like a 36-foot area with a screen behind me and some other studio equipment and speakers and stuff behind this screen. So I'm just going to walk behind this and get behind all that stuff and then come back and we'll see how it does. And mind you, this is only like 36 feet. So here we go. So I'm about 10 feet away, 15, about 20, 30. I'm about 30 feet away, something like that. Now I'm coming back. Is there any dropouts? So we're testing if there are any dropouts. I'm coming back, and here I am. We're back here at the studio desk. So there's your sound test going directly into my interface. You can hear how it sounds with no massive EQ or compression settings. The EQ and compression settings are very mild. It's like I said, I use it for my broadcast on Friday nights for my live music reviews. But I have not had any issues with this. I do prefer the PTU 7000 series better. I just like the mic better. As far as sound, they all came in pretty much sounding the same. They sound really good. This mic right here, it is lighter. I prefer a little bit heavier mic. I know most people prefer a lighter mic, and I think this would be just fine, especially if it's like a church and you're needing some additional mics, or you just need something that isn't going to break the bank. You can purchase this, and it's going to do you very well. All right, let me go ahead and clear this off my desk. So there you go, y'all. That's the Phenyx Pro PTU 5200 quad channel wireless mic. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I hope it helped you determine whether you wanted to use this or not. Once again, I had no problem performing with this. It felt good in my hand. It was comfortable. Good, crisp, clear signal all the time, except for those few times where it dropped out when I had kids just surrounding me, and most of the time when I was squatting low and the signal just couldn't get to the receiver. If you've seen my other videos, I do a review on the PTU 2U system as well. and I enjoy Phenyx Pro's products. I mean, you can either spend close to $1,000 on one wireless microphone system that has one mic and one receiver, or you can spend a whole lot less and get you something like this that has 4 mics with it. I don't know about you, but for me, I've had no problem using Phenyx Pro's product. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I am not sponsored to do this. All these opinions are mine and they come from my personal experience. And I do shows all the time. So thanks for watching. There's some links down in the bottom. If you want to grab you one of these and check them out, please hit those links down there. It helps me out when you purchase any of these products with the link in the description. It's your boy Word Rat. Appreciate you. See y'all later.